Every heartbeat tells truth. Tonight I finally confess. This silence breaks itself. Listen with open soul. I stood against storms, faced whispers and doubts, carried fears alone, smiled through heavy nights. Love tested my courage. Time questioned my faith. People judged my choices. World demanded explanations, but I stayed steady because love was real, not fantasy or illusion, not momentary attraction. Then something changed, something deeply sacred, something beyond romance, something rooted in blood. My family watched quietly. Their eyes studied patience. Their hearts measured intentions. Their silence carried wisdom. They saw my struggle. They saw my loyalty. They saw consistency remain. They saw truth persist. One evening softly, my mother spoke gently. Her voice carried certainty. Her eyes held peace. She said clearly, "Your love feels right. Your choice feels honest. Your heart feels calm." My father nodded slowly, strength behind his silence, years inside his gaze, approval without many words. My siblings smiled knowingly, protective hearts relaxing, doubts finally dissolving, trust replacing uncertainty. That moment changed everything, not just my heart, but my entire destiny. My future shaped itself, because family means roots. Roots mean lifelong shelter. Shelter means real belonging. Belonging means chosen forever. They did not ask wealth. They did not demand status. They did not seek perfection. They sought genuine love. And they saw you, not your appearance, not your background, but your intentions shining. They noticed your respect, your patience with elders, your kindness with children, your humility in words. They watch. You listen. Before speaking carefully, they watched you give, without expecting returns. Slowly hearts opened. Slowly walls dissolved. Slowly trust was born. Slowly love expanded. Now hear my confession. This is my truth. This is my promise. This is my stand. My family loves you, not conditionally ever, not temporarily or lightly, but deeply and fully. They pray your happiness. They protect your dignity. They defend your name. They respect your presence. When you enter home, the air feels warmer. The walls feel alive. The smiles feel honest. Your name brings comfort. Your laughter brings relief. Your existence brings harmony. Your love brings peace. I am not alone. I never was, because you stood firm beside my fragile heart. Together we endured. Together we waited. Together we believed. Together we remained patient. There were long nights, filled with uncertainty, questions without answers, hope hanging silently. Yet you never left, never complained bitterly, never blamed my fate, never doubted our bond. That loyalty spoke loudly, louder than promises, louder than dramatic words, louder than false assurances. My family noticed strength. strength built through patience, strength shaped by respect, strength rooted in values. They said clearly now, we trust this love, we trust this choice, we trust this future. Do you understand weight of this acceptance? In cultures built traditions, in hearts guarding honor, this approval is sacred. This blessing is priceless. This unity is powerful. This moment is eternal. I confess without fear. I confess with pride. I confess with gratitude. I confess with certainty. My family loves you. Only you can plan. At Teli, without hidden hesitation, without silent conditions, they see you as home, not guest or stranger, but permanent presence, written into our story. Our elders smile peacefully. Our prayers align together. Our destinies intertwine slowly. Our paths merge forever. If world turns harsh, if days grow heavy, if nights feel endless, remember this truth. You are chosen, not accidentally ever, but deliberately always, by hearts who matter. My family chose you. My blood chose you. My roots chose you. My future chose you. And I stand here, unshaken and sure, with love as witness, with truth as shield. This confession is promise. This promise is lifetime. This lifetime is yours. This love is unbreakable. Part 1 ends here, but story continues. Deeper truths await. Stronger vows will follow. Stay with this love. Hold this certainty. Trust this journey. Believe this destiny. This is continuation, not ending ever, because real love never truly ends. Last time I confessed about acceptance gained, about blessings received, about hearts aligned. Now I go deeper into quiet truths, into unspoken feelings, into sacred promises. Listen carefully now, because this part carries heavier weight, stronger emotional gravity. When family accepts, responsibility becomes sacred. Love becomes duty. Promises become permanent. I wake every morning with one realization: you are no longer just my choice. You are our choice, our shared future, our collective prayer, our protected treasure. My mother mentions you inside her daily prayers, asking peace for you, asking strength for you. My father advises me, protect her always, honor her dignity, stand beside her. My Sybil, Ings defend you, even in absence, correct misunderstandings, stop careless judgments. Do you feel gravity of this love? It is not romantic, it is ancestral. It carries generations, it carries traditions, it carries expectations, it carries sacred trust. And I accept fully, without fear now, without hesitation ever, without selfish escape, because loving you is no longer desire. It is responsibility, written into blood. I see your patience during silent struggles. I see your strength behind gentle smiles. You carry pressure without complaining loudly. You carry hope without demanding guarantees. That quiet resilience earned deep respect from hearts watching closely, from eyes measuring intentions. My family noticed how you stayed humble when praised openly, how you stayed calm. They noticed maturity in your reactions, wisdom in silence, grace in patience. They said privately, this love will last because it is built on character foundations. Hearing that changed me, not with pride, but with accountability, heavier than happiness, because now I know if I fail you, I fail more hearts than just mine. So I promise carefully, with conscious awareness, with lifelong intention, with spiritual seriousness, I will protect you from careless words, from unfair judgments, from lonely moments. I will stand firm between you and storms, between you and doubts, between you and fears, even when tired, even when misunderstood, even when tested. I will remain, because family trust is not borrowed, it is earned slowly and guarded forever. And you earned it through consistency, through respect shown, through love demonstrated. Sometimes I observe how comfortable you seem inside our home, inside our conversations. That comfort speaks louder than affection, louder than gestures, louder than promises. It tells belonging, not adjustment alone. It tells acceptance, not temporary tolerance. You are not adapting, you are aligning naturally, as if destiny prepared this space. Elders smile unconsciously when you speak gently, when you listen patiently, when you respect boundaries. Those smiles mean approval. Approval means blessing. Blessing means protection. Protection means peace. Do you understand now why I sound stronger? Why my voice steadier? Why my heart calmer? Because love stabilized, because future clarified, because uncertainty dissolved, because family aligned. Yet this part holds deeper confession, one that scares me, one that binds me. I fear losing you, not emotionally only, but spiritually deeply, because you are anchor. You ground my chaos, you soften my edges, you calm my storms, you silence my noise. My family sees that. They see my change, they see my growth, they see my direction. They say quietly, this love refined him. This love matured him. This love disciplined him. Hearing that humbled me more than success, more than achievements, more than recognition, because becoming better for someone else is highest form of sincere love. So hear this clearly. I am not perfect. I will stumble sometimes. I will err occasionally, but my intention will remain pure, my effort constant, my loyalty unshaken. And when conflicts arise, as they always do, I will choose dialogue over distance always. I will choose patience over harsh reactions, understanding over ego, resolution over silence, because family harmony depends on maturity, and love survival depends on humility. My family trusts I will handle storms without disrespecting you, without shaming love. That trust weighs heavy, but I accept it with full consciousness, with full devotion. You are not alone in this journey. You have us standing behind you. When society questions, when world pressures, when expectations suffocate, remember this always. My family loves you, not for convenience, not for appearance, but for essence. They will defend you when you are absent. They will support you when you feel weak. They will correct you with respect always. They will guide you without humiliation ever. This is rare blessing. Not everyone receives such unified acceptance, such sincere support. So I ask gently, do not doubt yourself. Do not feel small. Do not feel insecure. You belong here, not by compromise, but by choice, chosen with certainty. And I stand witness before time itself that this love will not be wasted. Part 2 pause.